The happy tree, the happy tree. I'm happy to see all of ye. Happy tree. Don't got time to stop and pee. Happy holidays. Getting on the glaze. Frito Lays. Happy for days. Fruit, cake, all the rum you could want. Spend your eve on Tibbs with your chum. Happy Tibbs, happy Tibbs, happy Tibbs Eve. Welcome to Tibbs Eve. Welcome. Have you seen the expansion of the Avalon Mall this year? Boy, they got some job done. It's like a new city up there. It's like you took the modern aspects of everything modern and you put it in the mall, you know? Hope you're having a lovely Christmas season. Hope you're having a holiday season. I hope you're enjoying a season. Reflecting back on many years of tradition. And we're gonna take you through some hymns, take you through some poems, take you through some shimmies and shakes, a couple twists.
Chemise.
Take you through a couple gold Galways.
Brand new gauze.
Couple gauze.
Emo static gauze.
Gauze is good this time of year.
Yes.
Just it's a good time.
Yeah, that was a good song. I just couldn't hear myself for a second here.
We're gonna waltz.
Hello. What's going on? Oh yeah. See what this one has to say. What's going on? Oh yeah. Oh, that's all right in there. Don't worry about anything. You got it. Happy Christmas. Is everyone having Christmas?
You know Dancer and Donner.
And Donner. And you know Donnie. You know
you
Donnie.
Know Rory,
you know Donnie.
and Jacob,
you know Rory.
and Stephen.
You know Stephen.
And Winslow.
Yeah, you know.
But
Wes,
Glenn
you know
and
Sess.
Colin and Gord.
You
don't
Gord.
know all the extension cords.
You don't know every member of the Lord.
I know it's my local MHA.
I know
it's my
Steve
MP2.
Kent. I know Stephen Kent.
Do you know who you voted for in the last provincial election? Tell us in the chat if you feel confident in sharing your political opinions in provincial Newfoundland elections in 2022. Not really. You don't have to share anything. Christmas.
Share whatever you want. What are you gonna get for Christmas this year?
I want to go and have a solemn time. I'm having myself a solemn simulation. Thank you.
Make it a little more solemn there.
A solemn simulation this year. Make sure that you are enjoying it in the best way you can. It'd be nice to know that there's other solemn simulators out there. I went to Sunrise Records looking for Christmas records. They had some Christmas times there.
The coldest Christmas of all time. Most gifts. Tallest Christmas tree. Most power used in a 24-hour period.
Going down the road in my snow tires. Going down the road in snow tires. You gotta change your tires in October. You can't get tired of having tires. You gotta stay gripped on the asphalt.
Retired in October.
Don't fall on the
Retired
asphalt.
in October.
Already tired. Tired out. Tired my car out. Can't have 'em on past May 24th weekend. You get a cop for doing that.
maximize the time spent with your snow tires on. You want to wear them down faster, keep them on. Drive around town, St. John's, drive around with your snow tires on. We gotta make this a Christmas song.
Snow tires.
You take it to the mall, take them to Kelsey Drive. You can take the snow tires anywhere that you gotta go for a ride to survive.
I got snow tires for Christmas once. It was a lovely Christmas. They let me know that my vehicle was safe for the rest of the winter season.
That's good. It's heartwarming.
It was.
I took my vehicle into Keith Tibbs Auto Sales for
Keith
a top
Tibbs.
value and also servicing.
Keith Tibbs, 30 years experience.
Financing
KeithTibbs.ca.
available.
KeithTibbs.com.
Keith's Kids. Keith Tibbs. Give it up for Christmas. If you like Keith Tibbs, put it in the chat. If you like Keith Tibbs at all,
Buy Keith Tibbs.
put it in the chat. Keith Tibbs. All right.
What's in your stocking this year? I got something in my stocking. It was my newfound discovery and joy for the love of craft beer. I found that with craft beer, I could experience things that I could not do with my own body. I could elevate myself to a level of philosophy, but no longer entice myself with learning on a normal non-level. With domestic beer, you cannot achieve intelligence levels that craft beer can entitle you with. Just saying.
That's copyright and rating. Don't copy us.
Santa's drunk and he is listening to your favorite music this year. While he's drunk and driving the sleigh. Santa's drunk driving the sleigh this year. Santa's drunk driving the sleigh this year. Drunk Santa on the reindeer.
Drunk driving this year.
Don't operate the reindeer while you're under the influence of alcohol. Drunk Santa got a DUI. He's not a very nice guy. Don't respect the lives of reindeer. That's 8 lives he's risking. Risking it all for the kids, trying to keep up with the pressure and the holiday morals. Risking it all, risking it all, risking it all. Drunk Santa, salt the streets for Santa Claus. Drunk Santa, drunk Santa. Does he drink liquor? Does he drink beer? He have no fear, he'll be there. Rain or snow, rain or shine. If you live in a place that doesn't have snow, he'll be there. Oh, he's on the liquor all year. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, 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 ho.
Does Santa Claus use a phone? Do you think Santa Claus checks his phone when he's out on the go?
Santa Claus gets on his GPS. I don't think he ever does. Santa Claus got a great memory. He's going around to something over there.
Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is rumming on the beer. Have no fear, Santa Claus will be there on the beer. He's on the beer. Michelobs for Santa Claus.
Santa Claus will be there on the bear, on the bear. Santa Claus will be there. Santa Claus will be there. Santa Claus will be
On the
there.
beer.
On the beer, on the beer. Santa Claus will be
Have no
there.
fear.
On the beer, on the beer. Santa Claus will be there. On the beer, on the beer.
Have no fear, Santa Claus is on the beer, on the beer. Have no fear, cause Santa Claus is on the beer, is on the beer. Have no fear, he'll be there, on the beer, on the beer. Have no fear, he's gonna be there, on the beer, on the beer.
Santa's drunk.
Santa is on the beer.
Santa's drunk, but the reindeer aren't. Santa's drunk.
Rain beer.
Santa's drunk, but the
reindeer
reindeer
and
aren't.
the
It's a
reindeer.
tough job.
Drunk driving. Don't drink and drive. Stay alive. Santa Claus is not a role model. Santa Claus is a myth.
It's a myth. Don't. Well, it's up to you. It's up to you whether you believe the myth of Santa Claus.
That was a bit of a dark twist for a holiday Chris there, mass. Learning about the mass occasions here today, and a friend of mine, friend of the channel, said that there was lots of masses, and we should do Logimus. I think that's next holiday maybe to crack out in 2023.
It's coming up.
Leave some design information for Logimus if you want to design a holiday.
Design opportunities. Yeah.
Holiday structure.
If you're go see now, if you're spending time with your family tomorrow, that's good. It's good.
Well, when I was a boy, we went down the road and we went and we walked in the snow, I was a boy and I walked in the snow. My hair got cold and my hair did froze. I was a boy and I walked in the snow, and I walked in the snow, and I walked in the snow. Was a young guy in the snow, walking in barefoot, open toes. Walking in the snow in my bare toes. Make sure you wear socks at least. Make sure you wear your woolen socks if you got them, if you have them. This is a kind of descriptive song where you walk in the snow.
Walk in the snow.
You just kind of walk in the snow,
Just your socks, no boots. Walk in the snow.
Feel the ice crystals.
Just your socks, no boots. Walk in the snow. Said just your socks, no boots. Will you walk in the snow? Just your socks, no boots.
This one's called the Christmas Waltz. Gerald, a tiny snow creature. They called him Gerald, Gerald. Just a tiny snow creature. They just called him Jerry. He wanted to be called Gerald, but everyone just called him Jerry. He was an endangered species, almost wiped off the island, overhunted in colonization from European explorers and settlers. Gerald had an oil that was used for making kerosene. to help light the lanterns and light up the long, isolated winters in the old log cabins in the fishing villages. Gerald became so prized and valued that people spent their winters trapping Gerald until there was none left in the spring and they couldn't reproduce efficiently. The Gerald were all taken from the woods. Soon the only Gerald left were in captivity, and they lost their ability to reproduce, and they lost their culture. And soon the Gerald was just a museum exhibit, like the Newfoundland wolf.
Gerald, the first Daryl. He was called Daryl. Daryl was the first Gerald, the first sentinel of Reginald, the Christmas manager. Christmas manager, Canadian Tire. Christmas manager, Canadian Tire. For the entire year, he's been waiting the entire year. The Christmas manager. The entire year.
Black Friday came, and then everything was on sale. And the crowds of people came, and the crowds of people wailed. The doors were open, and the shelves were all bare. And all the consumer could do was sit there and stare. They stared bewildered, and they looked at a cold. They looked up and gazed, they looked at the flood. The consumer was confused, there was nothing to consume. All was left was a grave that was exhumed. The consumer was starved and hungry for fine things. But all that was left was the bones and the rings. Shop responsibly. Please buy what you need. Don't wrap your presents. And please recycle. Limit your time on social media. Connect with people you don't look at. Look at different things. And make sure you answer the phone when it rings.
Limit your screen time. You're aware of it for the children, but are you aware of your own screen time? Limit your screen, not right now, don't limit your screen time right now, but limit your screen time.
Yeah, watch
after
the screen.
This video's over.
Absolutely watch the screen. We do not encourage you to look away from the screen at any point in time. Look at the screen until the video is
Do
over.
not look
at all
away.
times.
Do not look away. Keep your eyes open. You know,
Screen.
when they have, I don't know, maybe it's in the Clockwork Orange movie, I don't really remember. They make the guy watch a bunch of videos. Yeah, do that, but to our whole channel.
Yes, tape your eyelids open and have somebody subliminally show you all the Logy McGruber streams. Up
Or
until this
you write a computer program to watch the videos while you're asleep and write comments on them. That's fine too. Jesus was born on a honky-tonk place back in Israel. Jesus was born in a honky-tonk place back in Israel.
A fisherman's work is never done. You puts out your traps and you sets out your chum. You rings in your nets and hauls in your lines, never checking the time. Out in the dory on Christmas Day, hauling up cod traps and looking the bay, looking to get what the water can get out of season and out of the net. Trying to get all the food you can, eating the ones who you shouldn't be bad.
You shouldn't be bad, but you are. What do you do now?
Eat his steals from the ocean.
You shouldn't have been stealing so much from Walmart this year. Now you'll never be allowed back in.
It's true.
You're gonna have to go down and steal from Sword and Steel.
What is life without a good boost?
What is life without
a
toast?
good juice?
What is life without toast? What is life without toast?
What is life without toast in a plate without butter on it?
What is life without toast?
Without peanut butter? What is toast without mayonnaise? Have you ever put
What
mayo on
is
your
life?
toast? What is life?
What is life without toast? Hang on, is this one me? Is this no? That one's you. This one is this one's me. Okay. I messed a few things up just then, but hopefully headphone warning. Hello, this one's me. I don't know if it's loud enough. I feel like it probably wasn't. We're gonna change it there. If that's too much, who cares? Happy Christmas, Merry Big Time.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? If you called your neighbors and you told them you were fun, have you talked to your neighbor? Have you told them you exist? Have you overshared your life problems? Did you tell them that you're pissed?
Snooks Christmas Part 3.
Did you look at your neighbor? Did you tell them they're great? Did you tell them to shovel the middle of the driveway?
I only do my neighbor. He came over to my house and he drank all my beers, and then I kicked him out.
And I liked me neighbor, and I told him to stay. And he said he can't now, 'cause it's getting real late. Be kind to your neighbors and tell them they're good. Make sure you're nice to them. And you got lots of wood. I don't know Jingle Bells.
What is going on here?
There are some technicals. Put us in the chat if you have any Christmas
Put it in the
traditions.
chat if you think it seems like the amp is broken.
I think she might be. Remember we turned it off? Oh, I just saw a fly on the camera. That fly is getting big bucks, I tell you.
Big bucks. Big bucks.
Big bucks.
We got an infestation of flies. We'll see how this goes. The amp sounds like, that's awful. Alright, we're giving up on that amp, folks.
Christmas comes every year, but what if it didn't one year? What would you do? If you came to December 24th and there was nothing left to do, would you get your presents? And would you have them ready anyways? Just in case, because you're so preliminary planning of all these space. If Christmas was cancelled, if they withdrew it from the calendar, if they deleted it from the year, would you still be able to spread all the end of the year in your cheer? Would you carry on traditions if you were told there was none to do? Or would you just have a normal night in December and not give a clue?
Just a normal night. Just another night in December.
Just
another
in
night.
December.
December 25th. Just another night in December. Just another night. December 25th. Just another night in December. I remember. Just another night in December. I remember. Just another night in December. I was born yesterday, but I still remember another night back in December. I was born just yesterday, but I remember just another night in September.
And he was born on a Christmas day in the New York Times. Said God is dead, and I just said, what was that bed? And I want my bed. I want my bed. And his name was Levon. He was a God's man.
He was a god
and
man.
he was Levon. And he wore skinny jeans. And he wore skinny jeans. And he wore skinny jeans. And he was born Levon. And Levon, he was Levon. And it was Christmas Day, and it was day of Christmas Day. The song is only Christmas for 1 second.
Yeah.
Bender, a Christmas bender. I went downtown and I got myself in my Fender, playing all my songs on the Wender. Christmas trip, I don't got myself out on the strip. All the clubs are closed on Christmas Eve. I got nowhere to go except on the sidewalk. Warren's Eve on Christmas. I said it's Warren's Eve on Christmas. He asked me if I was a werewolf, and I told him I was a sheriff. Warren's Eve on Christmas. He's looking down the barrel. He wants to fill up his cup, but he only knows Daryl. Warren's Evon celebrates his own Christmas. Warren's Evon celebrates his own type of Christmas.
Warren's Evon
has his
own type of Christmas. On the first Warren's Eve on Christmas, I saw 10 werewolves, each with an additional Chinese menu in their hand, all from different places, none of which were Lehan folks.
None of which were authentic.
Lehan folks, none of which
Were authentic.
Lehan. It was, I think, that most of them were Anthony Fouchel.
We were lacking in authentic, real Chinese, Cantonese, Mandarin typing of cuisine made for North American fiends. We tried our best and used what was there. We weren't quite blessed, but we had meals to prepare. Order Canadian food at the Chinese restaurant. I'm too afraid to try deep fried chicken and rice. I can't try deep fried things. I just want burgers and fries made at a Canadian Chinese restaurant.
Fries and things, burgers and onion rings, chicken balls, spare ribs, cherry sauce sticking up to my kids. Coming over and I enjoy it. Fried rice is pretty good.
Wonton soup will make you poop if you don't be careful. I am not telling you a lie. Be careful eating mussels at the Emerald Palace. You might find yourself in the porcelain chalice. The toilet, that is the toilet. Mussels at the Emerald Palace will send you to the toilet. They remade it. It's called the Golden Phoenix. And I tell you, it's quite the remix. It's about the same experience.
Golden Phoenix versus the Kenmount Restaurant Christmas Day battle. Come to the Kenmount Restaurant Christmas Day to eat with Logy Baked Rubers.
Take place in the games. There's quite a few games that happen at the Kenmount Restaurant in the
They have
basement.
great games.
You have birthdays. They have weddings. They have personal religious ceremonies. They also have bingo. They have organized board game things. I remember Hong's Takeout.
Sadly, got turned into a car dealership, which now doesn't have any cars in the lot.
What are the times? Hong's was great. It had a good menu. It was open late. And it was a great venue. Hong's was great. It was open late. Had a great menu. Now expired venue. Hong's was great.
It was open
late. It had a great venue.
Expired venue. Hans was great. It was open all night. Had a great old menu.
We caught in a fight.
Menu. Going over to Jungle Gyms after our feet of Hans. Getting in a fight in the parking lot and going inside first and getting signs put on my boss's truck. I don't care about him. I got signs put all over my boss's truck.
Hans was great. It was open late. You could relate. It gave you quite the plate. And now its fate is gone on its last.
Fate is gone. Its fate is gone. Its fate is gone.
Legend has it, the old man Hung got $1 million for the property before he let it go. Now, it's covered in snow.
By no fault of his own, it's covered in snow.
No fault of his own. That was a great old memory there, Hong's Takeout. Only certain people ever hear this song and understand this type of culture would ever get this. Understand and appreciate this is a story about a great takeout place. Now what about Champion's Restaurant? That's another one for another day, maybe. Champions.
Is it now a Rustlers or is it what is Champions?
I think Champions is Booster Juice. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Champions gone.
Yeah.
Now, I've never been to Breakers. Anyone ever gone to Breakers? Never mind. I would like to go to Breakers sometime.
Me too.
Yeah.
I want to discover what a whole lot more is, because a whole lot more implies there is a lot more to discover. But when you have pool and darts,
what's left?
there isn't much left to the
Beers,
imagination.
Beers, darts, two kinds of darts, pools, darts, beers, and
Maybe you have gambling.
maybe something else. They have the machines, and I'd say they got they have bathroom.
Do they sell cigarettes at Breakers?
Never bothered to check.
They might have a vending machine. I think there's a very severe lack of cigarettes. As a former smoker, I had to quit because of the lack of opportunities to buy cigarettes. I wanted a cigarette purchase around every opportunity. If I could purchase a cigarette, I would be pleased. There was not enough places to purchase cigarettes, so I had to part ways with the ability to purchase. Anyways, don't smoke. It's bad for you. Quit. If Randy can quit, everybody can. Christmas.
Great job for Christmas. You should quit something that you don't like doing, just as a present for yourself.
Just a present. Present for.
Just a present.
Just
now
a
there
present.
was this is a weird noise. This one, weird noise. Wait, we're gonna keep you from hearing that one anymore. This is a good one he's got there, though. It's a good one.
This one's called Christmas Morning. You wake up and you have the old hag. You know your presents are under the tree. And you're frozen. Absolutely frozen. You can't move. In your doorway you see an old, dark-eyed lady. Her hair sticking everywhere. Pointy nose with a wart on the end of it.
Pointiest lady you ever seen.
Pointy lady.
She made of spikes, covered in spikes. She's like
She
thing from
stares
Mario,
at you
but
from the edge of your bed. You try to wake up. You
Covered
know
in
Santa
spikes.
Claus has been here. You want to grab your presents.
Santa Claus don't live here now.
You're
There's no
paralyzed.
such thing as love here now.
Frozen.
Santa
You're
Claus
straight
is
as
gone.
a fucking pencil.
As a pencil.
You can't move.
No.
Only the old lady is there. And you just want to open your presents. You want to go and check your stocking. You want to have breakfast.
Just a lady is there. Just one.
The old hag, as they called her.
She's bad. Bad news, man.
Now, I
Don't-
mean, she could be an old man. We should really reinvent what the old hag is. But you know what?
The old hag could be anyone. You don't. I don't like the old hag though.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell you that much.
It is interesting. Look it up if you've never heard
Comes
of it.
over to our house, kills you,
Yep.
eats you for breakfast, takes your Christmas presents,
Yep.
slaps you across the arse, and then leaves.
And unplugs your Christmas tree.
And plugs your Christmas tree, throws it in your garbage.
Yep.
I was at Sobeys earlier. They had the Christmas trees are only $5 because there's not many days left to use them.
Yeah.
But I thought the government gave out a check for $500
Yep.
to everyone. So I said, well, I'm gonna go to Sobeys and buy 100 Christmas trees.
Yeah.
So I did, and now I don't have $500 no more, but I have 100 Christmas trees.
You can make a Christmas forest every
Yeah.
December.
I was thinking of lighting them all on fire in the middle of my street, and we'll find out if that happens or not.
Send a message. Send a message to the Christmas tree factory and tell them enough is enough. We need real.
Enough is enough.
Real-
Don't settle for this. Don't settle for this. Stand up, people. Enough is enough.
I also think we should promote a decorative tree all year round. Maybe the trees would have more of a purpose. You know, think about the secondary market for May Christmas tree ornaments for Mother's
May
Day.
trees.
The Mother's Day tree.
And what
Hallmark
about-
could make this year-round tree make a lot of money.
You think we're gonna get into trees like the trees that don't have needles? Like, what about stick tree in your house?
deciduous
instead?
tree, right?
Deciduous sticks in your house for Christmas.
I agree with you there,
Yeah.
100%. You know, there's
Palm tree for Christmas.
You
Cactus.
could also have like kelp, giant holdfast with these big slimy
yeah.
wavy things.
Fill
all
your
over the
living room
place.
with water.
It'd be
Put
pretty
some-
sick.
Have some Christmas with kelp. Have a seal come over. You
Yeah.
sent it underwater. Santa can get to you underwater. Additionally, a submarine.
Yeah, it's true.
Santa can go to Mars. Santa can go anywhere.
Yeah, I want. What about time travel Santa? What about like Santa who delivers you presents in the future because he knows that you're not worthy of them as a child?
I am thankful of that because if say Santa gave you something when you were a child and you broke it or you lost it, you forgot about it, you know, you'd rather maybe I'll get it later, maybe, you know, type thing.
Yeah, that's true. You know, you could have that. You could also have like a situation where they change up the sock. Maybe you put presents in a glove, or maybe you hang a T-shirt on the wall and you try to see how much presents you can balance in the T-shirt without them falling on the ground. I mean, pants can hold a lot of presents. I think we need to normalize other articles of clothing. You know, why socks? Literally, let's have a conversation here. I'm all about opening up a conversation. Leave a conversation in the chat.
Open up the conversation. Why socks? I mean, come
Yeah.
on. You could get why not knee pads for Christmas? Maybe
Yeah, I want to have my Christmas thong on the wall. You know, it'd be great.
grab your Christmas and eat it too.
Exactly. Christmas hat.
With some Christmas shoes.
Yeah, socks. The cello. Let's see what else we got here. No. No. Okay. here
Found a nice one in there. And it's gonna be really fast. It's gonna be our fastest song yet. The fastest Christmas song ever made. Fastest, not the fastest time it made, but the fastest tempo of a Christmas song of all time. What's your favorite fast Christmas song?
I think mine would probably be. Try to think of a fast Christmas song. The Mummers is a pretty fast song, actually.
See if you can beat the Mummers.
Technical video problems. What can you expect with the best from Logy Bay Groovers? We're back. Santa came down the chimney, and he told me I was bad. I told Santa he was gonna be meeting my dad, because I told him my dad can beat you up. My dad can beat you up, Santa
My
Claus.
dad
My dad can
beat you up.
My dad can
Beat
beat
you
you
up.
up, Mr. Claus. Mr.
You
Claus, you
dirty
better
home
pause.
intruder,
My
you
dad
home invader,
will
Santa
make
Claus
you eat
broke
some
into my house and
gauze.
tried to give me things to make up for it. Get the hell out of my house, Santa.
Santa, get out. Santa, get out. I'm going to cause you a lot of doubt. Cause
Santa,
you
get
clout.
out. Santa, get out. Gonna cause you a lot of doubt.
Santa, don't make me shout. I'm going to get you out. My dad is mad and he is going to tell you to get out. Santa got my dad all riled up in the middle of the night. I never thought I'd ever dream to see Santa have my fight. Santa fights live
Santa
on
fights,
pay-per-view.
Santa fights.
Santa fights, you're gonna see it too. Santa, what are you gonna do when my dad beats you up and tells you that you're
Dad's
gonna
cut
lose?
you into.
Santa Claus is gonna lose, and that's the truth. Santa Claus, you're gonna be missing your front tooth. My dad is a bit rabid and uncouth, because your dad is not gonna hear this news. Fight
Rabbit
my dad,
and uncouth.
fight my dad, fight my
Dad's
dad.
gonna knock out all your
Fight
teats
my
and
dad,
toots.
fight my dad,
All your
fight
teats
my
and
dad.
toots. All your teats and toots.
Fight,
All your teats and
dad.
toots. All your teats and toots.
fight.
All
It's
your
a fight,
teats and
Dad.
toots.
You're gonna fight. Don't forget to turn off the light.
Don't forget to. Santa comes in your house at night. Can't see if you don't turn on the light. You gotta wait for Santa to turn off the light.
Miller Light, Santa fight. Miller Light, Santa fight. Miller fights.
Miller fights, Miller nights. Santa's breaking in at the Millers tonight. Santa's down south letting the Millers in tonight. Miller fights, Santa tonight. Got a knife for Christmas. So Santa brings a lot of guns for Christmas to people in America.
Santa's in a
So
panner
he's
tank.
flying around well armed up there.
I got Santa with the armor all wipes. He wouldn't see it coming. Polished Santa. He is on the coming. Western Chipotle Santa. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, had a very shiny nose. When he went down to see the drug dealer, he got a 8-ball of blow. And he went down the road and he got a couple of sex workers. And then he went into Sears and he bought a whole lot of bed sheets. Santa's at Sears. Elf on the shelf. Elf on the shelf. Is it time you took some care of mental health and you put it on the shelf with the elf? Elf on the shelf. Elf on the shelf.
I got a lot to say about bars that goes around with the elf legs
on the
coming
shelf.
out of the back of their rig. What's the deal
Elf
with the elf
on the
legs
shelf.
coming out of the back of the rig?
Elf on the
It
shelf.
doesn't seem like a good Christmas decoration to
on the
me. It
shelf.
seems more
Elf
like it's
on
a
the shelf.
Halloween decoration. What's the deal with
Elf
the legs
on
coming
the
out of the
shelf.
back of the rig?
Elf on the shelf. I got elves. I got shelves. I don't got any left to sell you. You can purchase them next year. I don't got any left to sell you. You can get them next year. Buy your elf next year. Don't forget to self-care. Buy your elf care. Granny, there's mummers, 20 or more. I got lots of them.
Does
Time
Santa
to
got
even the
elf
score.
insurance? Does Santa got elf insurance? Does the Santa got the elf insurance?
The Santa got elf insurance. Did he call Eastern Elf? Did he call Eastern Elf?
Eastern elf.
Did he call Eastern Elf?
Eastern elf. Say the
Call
Western elf.
Eastern Elf.
Southern elf. Probably no Southern elf.
Northern Elf.
Eastern elf. You got Central
Northern
elf.
elf.
Central elf.
Santa
Going down to
Claus
Eastern
is
elf.
bringing me my child benefits.
Santa Claus bringing me lots of wealth. Lots of wealth. Santa Claus bringing me assets. Assets. Lots of wealth. Lots of wealth. Growth, potential, assets. Santa's bringing me lots of wealth.
Turkeys.
Lots of wealth, assets. Santa's bringing me lots of
Wealth.
assets.
Wealth.
Lots of
Wealth.
assets.
Wealth.
Shake your assets. Shake your assets. Shake your assets. Show me your stonks.
Santa
Shake your
Claus.
assets. Shake your assets. Shake your assets. Show me the P&L reports. Shake your assets.
Christmas classic.
Shake your assets. Shake your assets. The
Remember
P&L
this
reports.
in
Shake your
2027
assets.
when we're coming
Shake
back
your
to tell you.
assets. Shake your assets. Coming back to tell you 2023 year of the Groovers. Coming back to telling you 2023 year of the Groovers. Tune in for
2023.
Christmas special number 7 in 365 days. Set a
Yeah.
reminder for your phone. Check it. Let me know if the Groovers aren't up 900%.
Tell us. I hope you subscribe because you watch this. Elf on the shelf.
Elf on the shelf. Take out your elf insurance and look out for yourself. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. This Christmas. Look out for yourself. Look out for no one else. This is it. You're the elf. Put yourself on the shelf. You could be the elf and no one else. Look out for your elf health. Okay? This is it. Christmas. Big time. Look out for your family. Do you have a family? I don't care. Look out for yourself. On the internet, if you have a family there, look out for them. If you don't, that's okay. Go to jail and get a family there. We're going to say one more message for you is ignore the last 10 seconds of what I just said and Merry Christmas. The holiday season. It's all about the children, and we're gonna probably go to bed now in a second. But we'll just say we're gonna say one more thing for you is it's all about the children. 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 Jesus Christ was born on Christmas Day, but it's all about the children. He was a baby boy when he was born. He was just a children. Christmas is all about the children. Folks.